Welcome to the Clinton Presidential Center's 2022 Curbside Couture Virtual Fashion Show. For over a decade, Curbside has encouraged students to get inspired, get creative, and get crafty.
Our Curbside Couture designers have worked hours upon hours turning recycled and upcycled material into high fashion. You're going to be wowed by the looks our student designers have created this year, using everything from old watches to bubble wrap to umbrellas to bottle caps.
We are so fortunate to have a front row seat on the virtual catwalk. Curbside Couture has been a success and made an impact in so many students' lives because of the teachers, mentors, parents, and Clinton Center staff, members who have contributed their time and talent to Curbside each year.
Yes, our most heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you. It is wonderful to see friends and family coming together to support and encourage these student designers.
Absolutely. And finally, Curbside Couture wouldn't be possible without the support of our wonderful sponsors, Friends of Patrick and Christian J. Parent.
To each of you watching, we encourage you to share your virtual red carpet ensemble on social media along with the hashtag #CurbsideAtClinton.
Whether you're in a glam ball gown, fashion-forward pajamas, show us what you got.
And let's jump right into the 2022 Curbside Couture Virtual Fashion Show.
First designer is Adam VERHALEN.
And he's from MAUMELLE Charter Elementary School. I love the green. He had a great use of bottle caps. I love the recycle on the top that shows, that he's using recycled materials. And, he's just a superpower ready to fly up.
Yeah, he is. And I like the way he placed the bottle caps on the clear bubble wrap. So you could sort of get a different view from the inside, but it didn't cloud the outside.
It did.
Nice choice.
Created like a large size bubble wrap.
Welcome, TYSON MORRISON.
And he goes to school at Landmark Elementary. Such creativity here.
TYSON is the ultimate samurai. He's very complete in his outfit, head to toe.
Love the use of leather, used leather and rings, and he tied it together to kind of create his vest. And then added some more leather and some glue to create these chaps, which are really cool.
Yeah, he actually has burlap pants and then the chaps on top of them. So I really liked how he mixed the textures together and the color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very clean.
Welcome, designer Jackson Sessions.
And he goes to CABOT Freshman Academy. Year of the Gladiator.
Mm-hmm. Jackson did a great job with being very simple with his outfit, 3 main pieces, his helmet, his drape, and his glove.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lots of bottle caps.
Lots of yeah. He did a great job with that. It's hard to put that together.
Yes.
His technique was very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, William BEDNARA.
From Academic Plus Charter. Talk about being on time.
And we always are looking for someone who's used a new material.
Yes.
And he used it
First
in
time.
volume, which I think is great.
Mm-hmm.
All the watches had to go through every drawer in the house, I think.
Yes.
It looks really great. And he did a great job on the fabric construction out of the paper for the main body of the garment.
Yes, and it's all related to time and clocks. It's
Time and
belts
clocks and
time off.
monster walk.
Great job.
Emma May.
From Academics Plus Charter as well. It's a great Lady Liberty.
Great Lady Liberty with the tiara tabs. I really love that.
Yes, love the wings, and the use of color is very bright and vivid and very sweet.
And again, some texture with the pleating on the wings is very nice. A little bit of
Like the little
paint
belt
splatter.
loops that
Yeah.
all together.
Look at her earrings. I
Great
just
job.
saw that. Yeah.
Love it.
ALUNA ABERNATHY.
And she's also from Academics Plus Charter. Absolutely love the use of all the different materials.
I do too, and I love that it's just kind of a silent, hidden thing with the umbrella turning around.
Yes. I think it's like a laundry, either soap or detergent.
Yeah.
Awesome.
FENLEY WRIGHT.
From Episcopal Collegiate School. I think this is our party animal here. She loves the party and she's dressed and ready to go. Love all the Valentine hearts, the camera bag.
She's got it all going with that great. I love big necklaces, so she gets my vote on that.
Yes, bubble wrap gloves. She loves to accessorize and we are here for it. She understood the assignment. Who else?
Lily AUSBROOKS.
From Landmark Elementary.
Lily's got that retro color, 59,
Yes.
pink and black. I like that.
Love the splashes. Like she did a lot of splashing on the skirt. Gave a little pop with the top as well. And she added some stuff to her shoes, which kind of put all the looks together.
And still her accessory, she did a necklace and a bracelet also with the tabs.
Great job with the artwork on the bustier.
Gabrielle West.
From Episcopal Collegiate School. Newspapers have always been our #1 source for recycled garments. And this year we see a lot of fringe. I love the fringe on the skirt and the movement that it gives when she's walking. This would have been amazing on the runway.
Yeah, it just really floats nicely. It looks like she kind of trimmed the newspapers a little bit, gave it a little bit more movement.
Layered.
Yes.
Good job.
KATELYN Jones.
From Academics Plus Charter. Well, toilet tissue has been a topic in the last few years, and these are the rolls from the topics. Love the color.
Yeah, she did she did a great job on the color, and she didn't make it too matchy with her top on the circles. I like that. She got a lot variety, but it works together very well.
And the purse. Forget the purse. Good job. Good texture.
DAVIN May.
From Academics Plus Charter School. Very fresh, refreshing.
It is. I think Davin's done the first necktie, especially out of the corks.
Yes.
I mean, to use a material that was so solid and everything and go for something that you normally think is going to be very soft.
Yeah. Great job. And with the comics, I think it really ties in with his tie-dye shorts. There's some glasses. Looks like a modern day doctor going to work, just coming from surfing. And, you know, you got to put those masks on. Got to go to surgery. I think that's what it is.
Great story. XAVIER Ballard.
From Pulaski Heights Middle School. Xavier is actually a designer in the making. He told me personally in his mentorship. Love how he took all the different pieces and put it together, especially the shattered glass, the mosaic glass on the front details.
Yeah, he wasn't intimidated on how to add that. I mean, he did it a place that works. Oh, good, he's pulling that up. I love the way the cap comes up. It's kind of like turtle in the shell thing. I like that.
They added glitter on the back. So great job, Xavier.
Welcome, Starlit Hill.
From Academics Plus Charter School. She's going on a luau. Love the headgear.
I like that she peeled all the wrappers off the Crayolas for the front to make her stripe.
Yeah, love the color.
Took a little patience, yeah.
It did. And it looks like some tissue and cotton balls. Just add to the rainbow. You know, very happy, very joyful.
Yeah, she kept herself off very nicely with the hat and all the flowers. Just
Great job.
ELIZA Weaver.
From Academics Plus Charter School. I think rainbows are popular this year. We have this beautiful rainbow skirt, very metallic and flowing.
Girl can always go pink.
Yes, and the headgear is always the way to go if you need an accessory for the top. And I love all the volume she has in the bottom.
Yeah, she's got that kind of flared out in the front layer look, and then the solid piece of the stripes in back. It really works well.
And great runway walk, Eliza.
ZOEY Mitchell.
From CABOT Freshman Academy. I think this is where the Fire Princess and the Ice Princess meet and decide to be one. Love the different elements though, the fire on the shoulders and all the icy elements, and then it goes into this beautifully layered skirt with the fire. Like you can see the flames. I love the details.
Yeah, I liked the little details around the edges, and she also carried out the fire and ice through her headgear also. Nice.
Love it. Great balance.
HADASSAH Brown.
From Landmark Elementary. Love the color. Such a sucker for hot pink. I love how she took these filters.
It's like she crumpled it up a little bit and got those little kind of fringy edges on it.
Yeah.
And then added the length on the front piece. It's nice.
The illusion of feathers, which she has real feathers on her top, so I'm assuming the bottom was supposed to be like a big feather coat. I love how she decided to kind of put it all together.
I like on the headdress, it looks like there's a camera coming out of that little hole, so she's like got her eye on everything.
It's ready to fly away.
Yeah. KYLIE WILLHITE.
From Academics Plus Charter School. Very clean, very high fashion. Love the coloring and the layering and the ombre of the feathers.
Absolutely. I just love the color, how she blended it so nicely, the oranges into the gold. And you just kind of want to take your finger and draw around it. It's so beautifully.
Yes. Very simple, but very neat and to the point. And everything else glides.
Sheila Duncan and Bailey Jones.
From CABOT Freshman Academy. Love the use of flowers this year. Very pretty addition to the piece.
She has some subtle little pieces in there. Her necklace kind of matches the little strand of, looks like buttons or beads off on the left side, wrapping around to the back.
Use of a scarf to add it, but it's very pretty. I like how they layered it in the volume of the skirt.
There we go.
Great job, ladies.
Lila Gitchell, Naomi Burdett, and Mira Crane.
And they're from Pulaski Heights Middle School. Great teamwork here. It seemed like we took a prom dress or some evening piece and cut it for the bustier part.
It feels very Americana, even though there's no blue. The red and the white are just kind of really strong.
Yeah.
They got that over.
Love the crown, made of some tape.
I love the crown too because it's a little bit subtle, but it blends with the middle of the band.
Yeah.
It doesn't just jump out at you.
Yeah, the band is cute too. Very simple and chic.
Delphine Benjamin and Ailette Benjamin.
And they're from Pulaski Heights Middle School. These two had a lot of fun making this outfit. I had the pleasure of mentoring them. Used a lot of gift wrapping paper in the front to give the effects, and they're very much into details. So the queen is supposed to be a queen princess dress. I love how they picked red, the gold, the white, and the black, and just kind of stuck with the color theme.
And they used a lot of patterning, but they mixed them very well together. They did a very good job with that. Megan Rainier.
From Baker Elementary School. Love the accessories on this one. I believe she used her EpiPen as the handle of the purse, which is such a cute purse.
Yeah, it's nice how she weighted the hem of the flowing back piece.
I believe those are Bluebell ice cream tops. That
I want to do some work like that.
Yes. Eat and work. Always works well. Love the shine. Great job.
Train, that's the word I couldn't think of. Nala Thomas.
From Landmark Elementary School. Love the iridescent.
I love the color. It's just like you just want to put your hands in it. And I love that headpiece, like a little secret bird nest up there. Worked really well.
Those are the most Christmas ornaments, but definitely the layering on the dress, the folding and the pleating just really gave it a great...
Yeah, it's real crisp, yeah. And then the head thing, again, kind of dripping down on her shoulder and continuing the little nesting part inside.
Totally see this as a graduation dress.
Kristen Lehman.
From Nemo Vista. Love the use of bubble wrap this year. It seems like a lot of our designers decided to embrace it, but I love the fact that they painted. This gives it a real metallic, leathery feel. I love how she used the trim on the skirt with the bubble wrap as well to tie in with the bustier. Great job.
When the bubble wrap is painted in the silver, it adds more weight to her outfit, which is really kind of nice.
It looks heavy like metal. And the love of fruit. She loves fruit. This girl loves fruit. Love it.
Elise Briggs.
And she goes to East Elm High School. So Elise has a love of the Lion King. Use of her costumes from dance over the years. So you have the raffia skirts that she braided. And then on the back, she has some old prom gear. Some feathers, the good feathers.
Good stuff, she got it on there. I love the ethnicness of it, if that's a word or not, but it just makes you want to hear the music and feel the, feel it.
Rafiki.
Really. Yeah.
It was inspired by Rafiki.
Christina Clower.
She goes to Arkansas Virtual Academy. Love the green this year. Green is very popular this year with all our designers. I love this princess dress. I love the details of the S's on the bottom and the stars. She really took her time to really elevate the design with all the different elements.
It's very meticulous. I mean, she was really thought out and applied perfectly. And I know we've had Clowers in the show before. I'm not sure if Christina was, but we've had a lot of entries from them, which is really nice.
Awesome.
Pass it down in the family. Sabrine Cardinal.
And she goes to CABOT Freshman Academy. Wow, talk about color and the love of pink and green this year. Great idea to make the butterflies. I love how she took the paper and made the butterflies and added to the skirt. I think my favorite is this tie-dye job. She did an amazing job.
She did, and I'm just noticing that the way some of the tie-dye was done, it actually looks like it's a layer on top of the other piece of the skirt.
The very bottom.
And if you haven't done tie-dye before, this is not easy, and she had a lot of volume she needed to deal with, so that was good.
Love the belt.
I love the contrast of all the flowiness and then the really fitted, nice top that's on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job.
Very good. Ayla Swayze.
Academics Plus Charter School. Talk about the reveal. First of all, this is the second time we've seen the umbrella in the show tonight, but this is the first time we've seen it used, cut out to be a skirt. I love the idea of her cutting it out, and the volume it's creating is almost trying to take off with her in full bloom, but
again, it's doing a very simple cut and design of it, but the impact, especially with a little bit of wind there or what's going on, and then not getting too over-involved with the top, just a couple simple cuts and a tie. It's very nice.
Love it.
Watami Lakara.
Little Rock Central High School. Talk about dramatic. Like, this is Met Gala worthy. That shawl with 1,000,001 coffee stick stirs. I love it. The cards.
You know, she kept the mobility of the coffee sticks. I'm not quite sure how she put that together so that they weren't just stuck like a porcupine. They flow. They almost look like fur.
It does, like hair-like. Use of paper to create the fans. And then one of our favorites in the show has always been the bottles, but I love how she's made hers look very lightweight, like they're bouncing and soft.
You don't immediately say bottle when you see it, kind of the way that she put them on there. And you'd think the cards would jump at you first, but you just kind of work yourself into the outfit.
Yes.
Oh, she's got a little purse. She's showing us something there.
Great layers.
Haley Scotch.
Prairie Grove High School. And this young lady went to prom in her Curbside Couture. She said, I will be on the runway somewhere, and she did. It looks amazing.
Yeah, it's a great example of one book makes a prom dress.
One book, Harry Potter. The bustier.
Her corset, it's really nicely done.
I love the layering on the skirt. Like, it just is everything. I'd wear it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The way she got everything attached, so she gets some movement, but she also gets a solid move from it.
Yes, love it. We want to thank all our designers who contributed their art and their time. Special shout out to the parents and our mentors for supporting us, and everybody here at the Clinton staff for such a wonderful show. We're about to announce the winners, but in my book, everybody is a winner. This is the hardest part of this entire competition, but you're all winners for sticking through us, for doing this virtually. Without you, we can't have a show, and we thank you. It is our 10-year anniversary, so congratulations to all of you, and drum roll, please.
Awards for elementary schools. First place goes to Tyson Morrison, it's $500. Second place to Nala Thomas, $400. Third place to William BEDNARA, $300. And honorable mention to Ayla Swayze, $125. The awards for middle school are as follows. First place goes to Kylie WILLHITE, $500. Second place goes to Delphine and Eyelet Benjamin, $400. Third place, XAVIER Ballard, $300. And fourth place goes to Lila Getchell, Naomi Burdette, and Mira Crane, $125.
And our high school winners are, in first place, Elise Briggs, $850. In second place, Gotami Lakari, $650. Third place, we have Haley Schkock, $500. And our honorable mention is Kristen Limon for $250. Congratulations to all the winners today. And like I said, you guys are all winners in my book.
Kato and I want to thank you all for being with us tonight. We particularly want to thank all the energy, time, work that goes into this kind of a project from the teachers, the parents, the students, their siblings, their aunts and uncles. Everybody really has to put a go for all of it. We've watched kids grow up, go off to New York City, become clothing designers, get scholarships. Yeah. Thank you very much for participating and for all your support that you give to the students.
Yes, and we'd like to give a shout out to our co-pilot, Brian, who wasn't here today. He's off being fashionable. We've missed you, but most especially, thank you to all the staff at the Clinton Foundation that have helped put this together. There's endless hours of time to do all of this after you've done your work, so thank you to all of you. We don't take your time for granted. And we hope to see you guys on the runway next year.
Come and join us.
Congratulations.